personnel made up of an amalgam of law enforcement that includes Sheriff's Department, Secret Service, state police, local police. So really the president well protected in this motorcade. If you could put maybe a number on it, looks like it stretches out for half mile maybe. That's a good way to keep the president insulated from anything, as you see Ground Force One now making its way towards our cameras.
You can't miss that bus, that's for sure. Local, state, and federal police forces all working together here to ensure the president's safety. You don't realize how much goes into these little trips for the president. Every trip the president takes, there's hours and hours and days before that officials are coming.
We'll let you folks just listen in here as the motorcade passes through. And there, as you see, the motorcade takes off to head toward Route 17. The president coming through, you could hear some protesters there. Obviously a slightly different tone to the greeting there than he received at Binghamton University. But like the president said in his speech yesterday when he was heckled during it, this is what makes America great. It's open to discussion, open to debate these issues, and the president, that's, as a matter of fact, why he came here, to talk about issues that are important to him.
And I think while he was touting his education plan, people also took the opportunity to make their voices heard in regards to major issues here in New York State, one being the New York SAFE Act. You saw that sign that gentleman was holding before, and also about hydrofracking. Many people not in favor of hydrofracking in upstate New York, wanting to make sure the president on his visit to upstate that they were able to hear their voices.
Absolutely, and we talked briefly before about what the president got into. During this town hall event, he talked about how teachers are very important to a child's education. He said there's diminished support from state legislatures. That maybe can be construed not as a direct shot at what's going on here in New York, but there has been funding cuts, as people well know, to the SUNY system and to public schools on the lower level. The president says states need to be focused on boosting support to their colleges and universities.
The president had a lot of interesting things to say, and I think now would be a great time to go